If you ever find yourself wanting to keep up with all the new makeup releases that are going on, which is like nonstop, but you always feel like it's kind of overwhelming, you don't know where to go to get all the information, I got you covered. You know what that means? It is this week's beauty recap, where I recap all of the up and coming products that are being either A, released soon or just released, whether it's makeup, skincare, or fragrances. So make sure you got your pen and paper so you can write down all these goodies so you know what you want to buy and what you don't want to buy, and let's get started. All right, so MAC Cosmetics just dropped a new collection that is now available in Europe. So this collection includes the following: the Molten Metal Highlighter in shade Joy, the Retro Matte Lipstick in the shade Firework and Sparkler, a satin lipstick in the shade Glamour, and the Color Excess Gel Liner in Flashy Gold. Now I know that MAC Cosmetics is known for their high quality products. I'm kind of in the middle with them. I feel like they're a little overhyped, to be honest. I just feel like people really, really love their products because they are an OG brand. It's a prestige brand, but this packaging would be a reason for me to not want to spend any money on it. I just feel like it's very cheap and very kiddish, and it's just absolutely something that I personally would not gravitate towards. I don't personally like it, but at the end of the day, packaging doesn't necessarily matter. It's the product and the formula itself that does matter. But I feel like most people could agree with me, or relate to me at least, that if the product packaging isn't inviting, you're not even going to bother spending your money. Therefore, you're not even going to find out if the product formula is good. But maybe that's just me. Also, do we love the blue in the waterline today? I'd love a good, bold waterline, so I was just feeling it. Okay, I was feeling myself. Oh my God! Wow! Next we have a Sailor Moon X The Cream Shop collection. Now I don't know the first thing about Sailor Moon, but I think this is kind of a cute collection. Now this collection is available now, and it includes the following: the Luna Guardian Charm Sheet Mask, which retails for $4. The Pretty Guardian Sheet Mask, which retails for $4. There are two macaroon lip balms. Both of these retail for $9. We have the shade Luna and the shade Artemis. We also have the Kawaii Love Blemish Patches that retail for $10. The Luna 3D Teddy Heady Band, which retails for $12. And the Guardian Cutie Hydrogel Under Eye Patches that retail for $4.50. Now, if you're a Sailor Moon fan, you'll probably love this collection, but also if you are somebody that doesn't want to spend a lot of money on products, you'll also probably like this because everything in this collection is super affordable. Next, we already have a sneak preview of a holiday collection, which I am not loving that. So this is from Too Faced, also not loving that. Regardless, their holiday collection includes the Yora Gem limited edition makeup set, which retails for $39. The Precious Gems limited edition eyeshadow palette, which also retails for $39. The Lip Injection Liner and Plumping Gloss set, I don't see a price there, as well as the Lip Liner and Hot and Spicy, also I don't see a price. And there's the Jewel Crush Blush and Highlighter Face Palette, which also retails for $39. It seems like the $39 price point per item is just like their go-to for this collection. This is marked as coming soon to their website and retailers. So if you're already wanting to jump into the holiday makeup spirit, be on the lookout for this if you like Too Faced, that is. Up next, we actually have a gorgeous eyeshadow palette from Danessa Myricks Beauty. If you're Cody, I thought you don't really like their brand. I don't really like their brand. Nothing just really ever screams my name. I feel like it's very, 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 very overpriced. And you can only charge so much, in my opinion, for an eyeshadow palette for like legitimate reasons. Once it gets to a certain point, you're just simply paying for notoriety or a name, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm happy to spend like elevated prices on like high quality, really, really good formulas, but again, there are so many that I've tried that retail for $100+ for an eyeshadow palette, and then there's ones that I've tried that are $20, and the formula performance is virtually the same. So anyway, we have a new Lightwork palette. This is the Lightwork 6 Freedom palette. This features 18 shades with 9 finishes and 3 curated color stories that can be used all over the eyes, face, and lips. This comes in special packaging that is also magnetic and features a stackable palette that can be unpacked and stacked and taken on the go in its leather palette to go bag. This retails for a whopping $128 and will be available on September 7th on their website and at Sephora. I would actually like to try this palette because I would like to give them another shot, and honestly, these colors are to die for. I would really, 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 really love to try this, but unless it shows up at my doorstep, I'm not going to try it because I'm not going to dish out $128 for an eyeshadow palette, not now and not in any foreseeable future. Been there, done that, hated myself for it. Next up, we have another almost holiday collection. This is from Hourglass Cosmetics. This has 3 limited edition ambient lighting palettes. This is marked as coming soon to their website and retailers. These look so boring. Both the outside packaging, the component is just so ugly, and the product itself, the shades, everything about it, If this is supposed to be like luxury, I'm like, bitch, where? Where's the luxury? Because this is ugly. Next up, we have a drop from Westman Atelier. So this is their new Vital Skincare Brightening Concealer with hyaluronic acid. So if you're one of those dry under eye baddies, this might be appealing to you because it has the added hyaluronic acid, which is going to give you that plump and smooth and hydrated under eye that we all know and want. This is a precise, buildable coverage concealer clinically shown to reduce the look of dark circles, featuring serum strength skincare to hydrate, visibly brighten, and soothe. This says it's going to blur the look of texture for a creaseless finish, which everything claims to be creaseless, but it's not. It's makeup and we have skin that moves, but besides the point. This also has hyaluronic acid and peptides to hydrate and firm, while Vital Wake Up Complex visibly evens tone and diminishes dark circles over time. This retails for $48 and it's available in 16 shades. Now, out of all of that description for this concealer, actually the thing that stands out to me the most is where it says that it's going to even tone and diminish dark circles over time. I will pay more money for a makeup product that has long-term benefits, such as reducing the appearance of dark circles under your eyes. Because for me, I've had dark circles under my eyes since the day I popped out of my mother's, never mind. Anyway, so I would try this. Is $48 for concealer a bit too expensive? Yeah, of course it is. But I would try this because it also has that added skincare benefit, and skincare is life. Would you spend $48 for this concealer? Let me know in the comments. Next up, Balmain Beauty has dropped a new collection of fragrances.
And if you're like, Cody, we usually don't talk fragrances here.
We are starting to talk fragrances here and on all of my other platforms because I'm getting into the fragrance world a bit more now. I've always worn them, I've always liked them, but now I'm really starting to get educated in them and experience with them. And I'm expanding my content pillars to include fragrances because to me, fragrance is just a natural expansion of the beauty world. So I professionally have done hair, I've professionally done makeup, so why not just start incorporating some fragrances? So we're gonna talk about that now. So Balmain Beauty has dropped their Les Eternals collection. This is a fragrance experience inspired by the universal quest for self-realization, featuring bold, all-gender fragrances powered by a richly crafted duality of ingredients. I love that description, to be honest. These bottles look so absolutely stunning, and I want to try every single one of them, especially the Rouge, the Bleu Infini, Vent Vert. Those all look amazing. Carbone, that bottle alone, like give me 3 of them. I say that until I see the price and tell you the price, which is $300 for a 50 milliliter bottle. Is that an extravagantly expensive price? Of course it is for something you're just gonna spray in your body and walk out the door. But you're also paying for the brand name, which is Balmain. You're also paying for the component of the bottle, which is so beautifully crafted. It looks amazing. It looks like it would be very heavy. So hopefully they would all smell amazing. So it's kind of worth your money. This would be one of those things where I would never ever buy it online because you have no idea what something smells like unless you smell it in person. And going through all of these notes, which I'm not gonna read them all because there's a trillion of them, just because you see the notes and you're like, okay, I like all these individually, does not mean you're gonna like them all combined. So I don't know about you, but I would never spend $300 on a fragrance and be like, fingers crossed. Nah, I gotta go in store and smell it first. Then we'll talk about dropping $300 for a perfume. Next, we have a collection between Peanuts and Profusion. And I mean Peanuts as in like, you know, the little animated cartoon from when I was like a fetus, that Peanuts. So this is now available. It's in stores at Walgreens for the Halloween season. This looks kind of cute. This is also limited edition, and normally I don't like these types of themed collections for the most part because they're very gimmicky to me and like I don't really like the cutesy vibes usually, but this is actually kind of cute. Would I buy this? No, but I think it's really, really cute nonetheless. So it says, get ready to rock the spookiest night of the year with a touch of Peanuts magic. Each item in this collection includes a limited edition enamel pin, so if you're a collector, you'll probably like that. So this collection includes the Trick or Treat eyeshadow palette, which has 31 shades and retails for $18. The Pumpkin Blend sponge set with sponge holder, which retails for $12. The Hello Great Pumpkin handheld mirror and keychain, which retails for $9. The Candy Rush candy scented lip oil set for $9. The Apple Bobbing overnight lip mask for $9. The Witchy Blend 4-piece eye and face brush set for $15. The Spooktacular Glow holographic highlighter for $8. The Magical Wizard Chrome Liquid Topper Set for $12. The Magical Mummy Illuminating Face Primer and Setting Spray for $15. And last but not least, the Count Snoopy Cosmetic Bag and Gem Set, which is a Walgreens exclusive, for $13. I also would like a emoji, clapping hand emoji in the comments because I didn't mess up a single word of that entire description and I'm proud of myself for not stumbling over my words. This collection is available starting September 4th online at profusioncosmetics.com. I don't remember what I said in the beginning. Did I say Peanuts X Profusion? If I didn't, that's what it is. And if I did, this is just a reminder, I guess. So by the time you watch this, it's already been released. Next up, we have a new drop from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, a little recap about ABH. They've been going through it a little bit lately and have for a little while about their lack of inclusive shades in virtually all of their products. So I don't love that. They say that they're working on it. Like recently, Norvina talked about this with Glamzilla, about how they're working on going back to the drawing board and just elevating their already loved products, coming out with new things, but really paying attention to shades and whatnot. I personally feel like that's a BS excuse. You've been in the game for how many years? You have how much money? You've dropped how many collections? There's really no justification on why in 2024 with a brand that size, with that type of longevity, that type of money, and that type of power, that they would be releasing things that are just not fully inclusive. So I don't buy that. I just think it's a cop-out and they're trying to save face. But regardless, if your actions match your words, then I'm grateful for that, as I'm sure are many people who are constantly discriminated against and constantly left out of these types of products. So please make sure you're going to be as inclusive as you now say you're going to be. That being said, they're dropping their new volumizing tinted brow gel. This is a lightweight buildable gel that tints and adds volume to your brows for natural long-wearing finish. It has a soft mousse-like texture and precision brush that easily covers each hair, giving brows a natural fullness and definition. This is available in 9 shades. This also says it has a quick drying formula, which will allow time to blend before setting. This also has a versatile color range with warm, cool, and neutral tones. This is going to be available on September 5th on their website and retailers. Again, by the time you see this, the product's already out. Next, we have a drop from Hulu X Rare Beauty. So this is available now. This is their new blush shade. This is an Only Murders in the Building collab. We have the Mabel Mora's Go-To Duo, which retails for $30. This includes the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Resilience, which is a set exclusive, as well as a Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Delight. Also, there's a cute mini puffy tote keychain in the shade Merlot that retails for $15. I think all this looks super cute. I don't think I've ever used any Rare Beauty products, but I'd really like to try these ones specifically because these shades for me are like perfect. Next up, we have a drop from Gucci. So this is their new Glow Powder Gel Highlighter. This is a powder gel highlighter. It's powered by the Glow Light Capturing technology. The formula is infused with a high concentration of thin pearls and a unique powder gel emollient texture for a light reflecting, multi-dimensional glow finish. This illuminating powder melts onto the skin and enhances complexion radiance. This retails for $59. It comes in 4 shades. We have O1, which is Sunrise Gold, which is a soft champagne. O2 Frosted Lilac, which is a pearl lilac. O3 Warm Gold, which is a champagne gold, and O4 Opal Pink, which is a rose bronze. I actually think these all look really cute. I love the component. I love the shades. I love the concept of this. I love the sound of this. Like, I would definitely like to try this. Do I want to spend $59 for a highlighter? Probably not, but it is Gucci, so it's to be expected, of course. So I would try this, and I would probably go for Frosted Lilac or Sunrise Gold for me personally. If you were to drop $59 on this highlighter, let me know in the comments which shade would you choose. This is currently now available. Next up, we have a new addition to the Luminous Silk family by Armani. This is their new Aqua Highlighter. So this is a pearly illuminating fluid with a natural blend to sculpt your face from every angle. With a skincare formula that is enriched with niacinamide for nourished and radiant skin, the new generation micro pearl technology allows for a perfect affinity with the skin for a multi-dimensional glow. This comes in 5 shades, which are Halo, Stellar, Dawn, Sunset, and Sunrise. This is marked as coming soon to their website and retailers, and it's also currently now available in Europe. Next up, we have yet another Little Mermaid collaboration, this time between Disney and Sigma Beauty. The Little Mermaid collection includes the following. There is the Little Mermaid eyeshadow palette. This has 14 shades in matte, shimmer, duochrome, and multi-chrome finishes. Each color-shifting shade was inspired by the characters, songs, and moments of The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid set has the following. The Dingle Hopper Lip Cream, which is a light, neutral, creamy sheen. The Coral Lip Oil, which is a neutral coral pink sheen, and the Sunset Lip Oil, which is a sheer sparkly sheen. The Little Mermaid Highlighter is a shell-shaped compact with mirror. It comes in the shade Seashell, which is a soft pearlescent metallic shade. The Little Mermaid Blush comes in a shell-shaped compact with a mirror. This comes in the shade True Love, which is a vibrant pink matte shade. And finally, there's the Little Mermaid brush set. There's the F44 Powder Sculpt Brush, the E27 Detail Brush, the E30 pencil brush, and a beauty bag. This is marked as coming soon to their website. For me, I think actually this collection is pretty cute. I feel like the last several Little Mermaid collections I've seen come off as pretty cheap, very childish, I mean, I get that it's, The Little Mermaid, it is literally for kids, at the end of the day, but like you can make something that's kind of childish at heart, a little bit more elevated so it can appeal to, you know, adults who are buying your products. And I feel like this does that. I feel like Sigma did elevate this to a level where it's like I would be comfortable and confident buying this collection, and I would actually like to try every single thing in this collection, and honestly I plan to. And last but not least, we have a new drop from YSL Beauty. These are mirror shine colored lacquers that will make your lips bouncier over time. There's 24-hour comfort, which I don't know why you're wearing lip products for 24 hours. This is marked as coming soon to their website and retailers. The component of this is so beautiful. It is giving that traditional YSL luxury packaging, but I really love the heart that's, you know, created in the bottom of this product so you can see the shade inside. It definitely goes with the whole vibe of the product. This is something that I feel like you'd be releasing around like February, like, you know, near Valentine's Day, not randomly in, you know, September or later. But nonetheless, I think these colors that I can see are really, really pretty, and I would definitely like to try this out. I am on the YSL Beauty PR list, so like hopefully, fingers crossed, this is something that shows up at my doorstep so I can try out all of these, do some swatches, and all the good things. All right, I think that was like 14 different collections or products that are coming out either soon or have already just now recently dropped. I know we talked about a lot of different things, but I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below on what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to try, what you think is too expensive, what you think could maybe be a little bit more expensive. And overall, how are you feeling about this week's recap? But with that being said, that's all I have for you guys in today's weekly beauty recap. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Don't forget to click that big red subscribe button so you can join my YouTube family, and I will see you guys in the next one.